1, 2, 1, 2. I haven't done this in a long time, and it looks like I got some kind of, I don't know, bug attached to me. What's up, members? I'm came outside. It's Monday. It's a Monday. I don't know what Monday. The 15th. But you all said, record it, don't write it, would rather watch it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is an unedited, I'm not going to edit any of these, I'm just going to record it, spit it out, send it to you, give you an update. I figured that's the fastest, and you just give me your feedback if you think otherwise. So, or if it sucks, or you want me to say something. So I'm going to start with, these videos are going to be unlisted, so only you guys will see them with the link. Feel free to drop comments or questions in there. I will look at that and then try to answer them or address them in the next recording. And I'll try to do this on a pretty regular basis because, well, it should be easy. So hopefully the video and all this is audio. Sounds all right because I'm outside because I just can't be in the office right now. So it's been a couple weeks. 2 weeks since TC. I want to thank you all for your support overall. It means a lot, and it means a lot more than you may realize. Especially when y'all were asking, like, are we going to take some time off, and that it kind of really hit home because I figure if you're asking for it, it probably shows. And so we did exactly that. When we got home, basically told everybody, go get some rest. It was the first year since we invested, well, this is the first Wisconsin event since we had the shipping containers, so the loadout took drastically longer than I thought it would have. Maybe that's a little overzealous or over dramatic. Maybe not drastically longer. It took it till about midnight, which is many hours longer, 6 hours longer than it usually does. But lots to learn. Notwithstanding, it was really nice to come home and not have to deal with the house. Usually Brett and I come home and there's 2 days worth of kind of unpacking and returning trucks and packing up a storage unit and all the things of the like. So it was nice to come home and have a little bit of separation from all that logistical stuff or all that event stuff to home. So I'm looking forward to that in the future because I feel like it's going to create a better balance with what happens here at least my house when it kind of gets overrun by TC stuff. But your suggestions kind of hit me kind of hard, and I took a week off. And we were doing a little stuff, but was really actually working on this deck, trying to get it back together. House falling apart, I guess. Slept like a rock. Really unplugged. So it was pretty nice. I certainly realized that I don't have a great balance of all the things. So I'm going to work on trying to make that better. Wisconsin, I think, was one of our best events. Maybe the best event. I thought it went really well. People seem really jazzed. Maybe I'm a little biased because we're returning and it feels like great, like things are kind of coming back. Our numbers were pretty good. They weren't, 2019 numbers by any stretch, but everything was positive. People were positive. Wait a minute, you can't say people were positive. People were excited. So I'm really encouraged by that. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared shitless for Texas, but that's just because it's new. Certainly pretty bullish on what's to come for Wisconsin next year. That means, we kind of got through, paid the bills, finances got a little bit away from us. Yep, that's my dog. We did not finish where we were hoping to have finished. So added stress there that I really wasn't hoping for. We've got a few months runway, not a ton, about half of what we were hoping to have. But we're already on sponsors and all that stuff right now. So, and we've got some commitments from some already. So I feel great that those commitments have happened as soon as they have been, because I don't think we've ever had people commit this early. I think that's in part us doing well or us being more regimented in that regards. I also think it's in part to the fact that we have 2 events, so the conversations don't really stop. So we had already had some Texas stuff lined up before Wisconsin ever happened, and so now we have a mixture of both, and I've got added Darrell to the team to help with sales. So I am excited about that. It really frees me up to focus on copyright, PR, marketing, and website stuff, and just community building, quite honestly. So a lot of my time would get sucked up into sales. I'm really hoping that this model with having Darrell solely focused on that will help our finances, of course. Let's see, it's the middle of August. We got another month and a half of call for speakers for Texas. We're doing pretty good. Haven't made a bunch of noise. That's going to start now. Essentially last week and I guess today it's been a lot of catch-up contracts for Carrie and I, just trying to get all the things sorted out as to what's going on. It is a window for us to make a big API upgrade that we've been waiting to do. So Brett's banging away on that right now. We try to make sure that we're making these upgrades, bigger upgrades, at a time where if we really screw things up, we can at least afford a day's downtime. So he's making some substantial changes in the back to just get it upgraded to the new versions, and of course that comes with breaking changes and some refactoring. So not a directional change by any stretch, just get on the next latest and deal with what we've been kind of waiting on. Let's see. Kids are going back to school, so the schedule gets a little nutty. Yeah, I mean, this will be a new one for us. I guess last year when we hit August, we started getting ready for Texas. I would say we were pretty naive, knowing that it was in January. This is the second time, so we kind of have a better idea of knowing what we need to do and people and schedule. So we're certainly all over that. From an event perspective, for those that care, we've got the production company locked down. In fact, the container's packed. And it's packed in the order we need for the semi. So that's essentially done and ready to go. It's just a matter of us going up north and unloading it right into the semi. So that feels like we're kind of ahead in that regards, which is not something I've ever felt. Really right now, the responsibilities of the team are Carrie's getting all over finances and logistics. I'm on top of PR, marketing, outreach, website stuff. Brett's working on the API and getting that upgraded, and sponsor logistics. Hillary's helping me every which way she can. Darrell's on the sales for sponsors, and Brandon's closing out some videos and all that from Wisconsin. So it sounds a little bit like a broken record. It's like speakers, tickets, sponsors. That's what's weighing on me right now, and getting sponsors closed off and done. I think by the end of this week, we'll actually have reached out to the majority of our contact list that we have in place. So, and then we'll hit the cold stuff. So that feels pretty good. We got a lot of money to raise this year. Got a lot of tickets to sell. You'd think I would know that better, given that's my last name. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I just wanted to give an update mid-August. like I said, I'll keep recording these and doing them, keep them edited. Shit. Late. Keep them unedited. And yeah, we'll go from there. Another cool wrap about, I'll just part with this. When the 2022 Wisconsin website usage, we were in the millions of requests. And it was super cool to see just the amount of people that have either found us because of the noise or were involved in the fact that our platform scaled, to meet it. It was just, we're all tech folks at hand, so to see something you build really get stressed. This was the first time it got stressed the way it did. It was really cool. So I appreciate everybody who's given feedback and all that. And we've got some notable changes to come that I think will make the user experience better. So super excited. Appreciate your support. Thanks for listening. And yeah, talk to you next time.